Good afternoon everybody, Colin here with AppleReviews.com, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my setup for after Christmas of 2014. I just reorganized my office yesterday. This is going to be a desk tour only, as I'm tripping over stuff behind me, which is part of the reason it's going to be a desk tour only. The back behind me where my desk used to be needs to be vacuumed, and there's some random stuff that's been taken off my desk. It needs to be sorted through and stuff like that. So I have a very clean setup right now. So starting right here, we have my iPad. You can see some stuff down there like the Wii wheel and junk like that. But right here we have my iPad, Xbox One controller, an Apple keyboard, and my desk is pretty dirty. It's 2 or 3 years old maybe. Going on probably closer to 3. And you can see there's another stain right there, just from when I sit cups down or whatever, when I'm working here. But I will hopefully be getting a new desk soon, in the next month or two, so maybe next desk tour will probably be with a different desk, unless I change this setup again for some reason. But there's that stuff right there on that part of my desk that goes over here by the window. Over here in the corner, we have my, I think that's a 23-inch AOC monitor and a 20.1-inch AOC monitor. They are, connected to the same computer. And I was watching a case review from iApple iTech. Down here on the base is it's actually a pin from a bag they give you at the Coca-Cola, the World of Coca-Cola in Atlanta, Georgia. You can buy like surprise gift bags. They have like 3 different sizes and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that in a desk tour. Right here we have my 30 pin with an adapter on it for lightning, and it comes out, pretty far. Kind of just slides back and stays there. We have my Xbox One Connect right there. There's that monitor again. Right here we have my Blue Yeti microphone right next to my monitors. So I sit right here, looking like that, but a little bit closer because I'm standing behind the chair. Keyboard over here, and just mouse in that general area. But there's my Blue Yeti microphone that I use for recording voiceovers when I do app reviews. I'll record with that. That's the power brick from my Xbox 360. This area is kind of messy. It's not too bad like it was before. We have my Turtle Beach transmitter for those Turtle Beaches right there. My Xbox One right here. And how this works is, I'm going to explain this a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that stuff with the cable. You can see it's like making little lines on it. I think it has something to do with the wall, but anyway, my Xbox 360 is using the HDMI in on the Xbox One, and then you just say Xbox go to TV or whatever, and you can view it on the same monitor, which is that monitor. I'll use that one for my computer and that one for my Xbox when I'm playing Xbox. Audio goes from HDMI to Xbox One. Since I don't have any, it's not a TV, there's no speakers on these monitors. It goes from digital audio into the Turtle Beach receiver, into the in, and out, and down to my Mac Pro in the digital in. And then I have this application called Line In right there. It'll route the audio from the digital in and put it out of the speakers on my Mac Pro, or anything headphones or speakers you have hooked up to it. These Turtle Beaches are only used for my Xbox 360. If I want to chat on the Xbox One, I have to use the chat headset that came with it, which is behind me. Turtle Beach is actually making an adapter for this little puck right here that hooks up to the Xbox 360 controller. Turtle Beach will be making one for the Xbox One controller, and all it is Bluetooth, so I can use that with those headphones. And then we just have blank space over here. I was playing with a friend last night on GTA 5, so I had to use my Xbox 360 for the first time in a while, and I hadn't used these in forever, so this is the charger. It's just sitting there. I actually didn't need it. That hard drive right there is hooked up to the 360. That's the end of my desk. We have a collection of boxes right here. Some fell over under that light. I am using one of the lights right there for lighting up my desk. We have, motherboard box from the computer I built. which isn't back in here yet. Xbox One box, Xbox Play and Charger box, iPad Mini and iPad box, Elgato HD PVR box, and under there somewhere is the box for the camera I'm holding. I think that's under the iPads. Little paper shredder I've had forever. That's the camera charger for this camera. The power strip that plugs everything that's on my desk. That's where I plug it all into. It's actually in the corner over there, but it plugs in right there. Down under my desk, right here, we have nothing. The cable for the power strip runs along there, and the Xbox One power brick. I'm going to do something with the 360 power brick. The cord is a little bit too short to put it under here without having it hang in the middle. So I'm just probably going to tuck it behind my Xbox One. My Mac Pro, mid-2012, the last model before they came out with the black cylindrical one. USB hub that I can hook up to my Mac Pro, and it has individual switches for each port. It's not hooked up right now. We have my keyboard holder, which is actually just taped closed so it doesn't keep opening, because I like my keyboard up there. Down there we have the power strip, the base. I actually have a light up here in the corner, and that's actually hooked up to that Wemo right there, so I can turn it on and off with my phone. And if I'm sitting here, I guess I could just hit the button on the Wemo with my foot if I wanted to. We have the two power bricks for my monitors, one right there and the other one right there. Like I said, power strip, which is actually where that hooks up to. You see that white USB cable hooked up to the end of the power strip right there? That is actually the Apple charger you just saw. In my Mac Pro is the memory card reader for this camera. And some things about the stuff on my desk. This little black cover for my Apple wireless keyboard I got on Amazon for $2, or about $2. This came from slickwraps.com. On here I didn't put it on right. I didn't put it on right, so it's kind of messed up a little bit, but not their fault. It's a carbon skin, so it's pretty cool. Again, with my mouse, didn't put it on right. It's pretty hard to get these flat. They're completely no bubbles, and it has some bubbles right here. But I actually kind of like it because you can actually, I don't know, it just makes it kind of like grip in my opinion. But some people may like it, some people may not. And then up here on the wall, we have CTFXC, Internet Coach Television. They are daily vloggers. I have a signed poster from them. Their YouTube is youtube.com/CTFXC. Check them out if you haven't. I have some more posters behind me, which you'll see in the office tour. But that is my desk, that is my setup, and this is where I work. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.